Okay, welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. Let's do it.
I think you're a little behind there, friend. Add 11 onto that.
Boo, 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 boo. I like that jingle. Oh, how fitting, but, well, it's... Wait, I think you could... Wait. Use the map. Press square. Find Lucia. Because isn't she just back at base? She is, so just teleport back to base. I was going to say, it's half fitting, half not. Because...
It's a snowman, but it's not Christmas.
Well, I was going to say, this is like the saddest place we've ever been to.
Oh.
And Christmas is all about being happy. But it is snowy, so... She is northeast.
The snowman's here to discuss battle plans.
Okay. Bye, snowman.
Yeah, our account is that they think our magic is very much going to be used to betray them, and they don't like it.
Oh, well, I understand. Garleans don't know how to use or
Thank you for your
interact
report.
with magic.
Yeah.
It's foreign to them, so they're no, we don't want it.
Inform the troops of these developments.
That too.
And instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
Should have done that in the first place, sadly.
Yeah.
But they're gonna...
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified.
Nice.
They have provided us
Right.
with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side...
Crap, I hit.
That's okay.
Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Like they were tempered?
It brings to mind
I think that was
events that begin
before
with
the,
Dark,
the,
doesn't
the
it?
tower.
The Emperor's sudden
Yeah.
withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
At one point he was.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered.
By Xenos. Oh, there it is.
And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
That's brutal. It's no.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glade.
That tremor was probably the
But when asked
tower
about
coming
the
up.
Imperial Palace and its
Oh,
bizarre
yeah.
And
transformation,
that wiped people's memories.
they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Well, there you go. Now we know the name of it. Tower of Babel.
This sounds awfully
What?
Biblical reference.
Huh?
Bible reference.
Babel?
Yeah. Which was also
We
a
have
tower.
something to show you all.
That's a biblical tower. Ugh.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
That explains why they didn't
My
get tempered.
friends, I must speak with you.
What's going on?
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
Oh, well,
I think
thanks.
we do.
We need to. Bring Maximo along. He's helpful. Okay, I'll just bring literally everyone.
Everyone, let's go.
Hey, we each got
Who do
a
we have
question
here?
for you.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Instantly pissed.
Yeah.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
We'll let you steal if you want.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
What 3,
no
Tyler?
more than 3.
What 3?
I don't
Me,
much like the sound of that.
Maxima,
But if we do
or
accept his
Lucia
proposal,
because
I
they're
suggest the two of us
Garlean.
and-
Uh-huh.
And then Alphino or Alizé. Probably Alphino because he likes that kind of
He likes to talk.
diplomatic
Yeah.
stuff.
He likes to talk. And negotiate.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
Well, you were half right.
That was a little right.
Both
May
the
I ask
twins.
why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
They're both just, I'm going with you.
The bottom one is just more elaborate.
Yeah.
I
We
can
don't need to
see
bring
that
people's
persuading
moms
you
into
otherwise
this.
is a lost cause. But you will proceed with the utmost care.
You better listen to her. She's got big armor.
Yeah.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
If only he knew what we were.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many
With a
dangers
warrior
on the
light
road
and
ahead.
a couple of the
I will
Shions.
leave that
Yeah.
back.
Okay, he's gonna take us to his commander. That's cool, I guess.
I guess.
Talk to Lucia.
Thancred in particular. Okay.
What, does he worry about us easily?
Are you children ready?
Okay. Speak with Julius again. He's behind the building, Tyler. There he is. Listen carefully. Head over the hill and follow the road till we reach the station. He says it in quotes as if he doesn't believe that's their names or something.
Yeah.
Okay, Alizé and Alphino. He
Alphanod, Alisaya.
doesn't believe us. Okay, so just follow him. Once you choose to depart, Julius will accompany you.
Great, so no fighting.
Yep. Okay, follow them. Easy, right? Don't run into that polar bear. Actually, you might want to get out of its range a bit. Oh crap! Just run. You should be fine. You can hear it just chasing you down. Hey, you got out of its range. You're making Julius work for it, Tyler. Or Julius, not Julius. Julius.
Turning on Peloton was not a good idea because now I'm faster than them.
It's okay, it'll wear off. That's the station, I presume. Watch out for that ogre.
Can I sprint walk?
Yeah, you can. Hey!
If I do sprint... Oh, it doesn't make me really walk any faster.
You do walk faster. You can't stack or do super speed. Talk to Julius.
Yo, Julius.
You know this song.
Mm-hmm.
God, this song plays since the base game as well.
Yep. This is
the
the
little,
first
like,
stop,
little...
he says.
Oh, see? He wants to make sure there's no spies, Tyler.
I mean, this
Talk
guy-
to Julius.
Find you annoying, Julius.
I understand.
It wasn't even that dangerous to get here, man.
In the next episode, we'll see the Sky's commander, presumably.
This